Welcome. I wanted to give a shout out to this pretty cool website called astrograph.com. Astrograph.com. You just put in your name, date of birth, place of birth, and it gives you a very detailed star chart. And it's interesting, almost all the planets are on this side of the chart right now, so it's like I'm in the opposite world right now, which is how I feel. I feel that this world is completely backward and opposite to what it should be. This explains all the your relationships. So we have square, quintile, conjunct, sextile, but also there's opposition, and I only have one combination of planets in opposition. Let's go ahead and read my one opposition. And it's Uranus in weak opposition with Chiron. Chiron is a minotaur from Greek mythology. With this aspect, you are prone to sudden insights and departures. You have an unusual combination of personality traits, yes I do, in which you are both very unconventional, yes, yet also somewhat unsure of yourself in your very departure from the rest of society. Unsure? I don't know. Yes, I've departed the rest of society. I've rejected what so many people think is good and normal, like child slave labor and omnicide through hydrocarbon burning. So that you may surprisingly show flashes of a conversative side. You have a brilliant mind and undoubtedly are undoubtedly a witty conversationalist, although with a slightly erratic tendency to switch topics arbitrarily. Yeah, totally I do that. And I get bored with whatever we're talking about. Hey, did you hear that there was a Cook County judge implicated in a human trafficking ring along with 3 Disney employees? Yeah, in Tampa Bay. Pretty cool. I digress. This aspect is the hallmark of an inventor or other type of creative thinker, perhaps in the health fields or the helping professions. Yeah, whenever my family has a health problem, they always come to me and say, "Can you tell me what to do about this?" Because obviously the doctors are useless. They're just into making money. Or I'll actually tell you how to get better. They want to keep you sick and make money. I love you, I want you to get better. You are likely to have great difficulties with walking the straight and narrow, but something seems to be forcing you to. Not sure about that one. But yeah, I can say, when I looked at my chart, I could say that there were a lot of crises that it laid out for me, but I feel like I've resolved most of these crises already, or crises. So perhaps this is one of the crises I was meant to overcome and have. Or it is a compulsion based on your own painful experiences with authority. Not too big into authority myself. I think decentralization is the way to go. Call me crazy. It's important to become more conscious of your hidden motivations and patterns, so as not to be ruled by them from below, as it were. Yeah, for sure. For sure. We all need to be aware of our hidden motivations and patterns within, so that it takes introspection, often through meditation, to find out why you feel the way you do and what motivates you. It's basically identifying your feelings, why you feel that way. Many people, rather than try to understand why they feel a certain way will feel the negative emotion and then let that negative emotion determine their actions. So they'll lash out, for instance, hurting themselves or someone else. If you're interested, I can go through more of this graph. I don't know, leave a comment if you think it would be fun. Or leave a comment and tell me what like the coolest thing about your chart was. Astrograph.com